Welcome to All Terrain Nation. My name is Kelly Boyd and we are at the 2026 Detroit Auto Show. And lately I've had quite a few folks asking about SUV versus minivan, and I think this is one you should definitely consider if you're looking at the minivan versus SUV experience. So minivans over the years have gotten a really bad name, but I think you should really consider it if you are looking at the SUV versus minivan experience, because this one actually gives you the styling versus comfort for your kids versus also versatility for all the things that you need, but also some pretty good fuel economy, because this one is actually showing us 35 miles per gallon of the combined highway. So you know you're looking for a little bit of help on that gas bill, but you're also looking to be able to tote those kids around all around town that you have to do. So let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. So in this one, I'm kind of surprised because you actually feel like you're kind of in a cockpit, but you also feel like everything's readily available. You have two cup holders right here, a place you can put your phone if you need to. And obviously we've got a whole lot more storage here. Guess what? 2 more cup holders. You know that we're talking about cup holders on this channel. So not only do you have lots of cup holders, but you also have lots of cargo space here in this cockpit that I'm gonna call it here. You also have 2 USB-Cs here in the center. You also have 2 USB-Cs for the back seat there, and it actually covers up quite well for you. One thing I'm not quite sure on, there's actually a tactical feel to this with the kind of the faux wood grain. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things that there's gonna get stuff in there and you're just not sure how to get it out. I'd rather it be kind of covered up without the indentations of the wood grains, but I'm not gonna knock it too hard for that. So you do actually have tactical buttons here as well on your screen and a great infotainment system. I'm still out on the fence on this one though, guys, because I do kind of feel like it's an afterthought to kind of put the infotainment system there, but it may grow on me over time. So as a mom, you know you're driving all around town, doing all the things for the kiddos and everybody else that needs you, but that doesn't mean that you can't let out a little air on your hair or let off a little steam above you as well. So you've got a great size sunroof here that you can pop open, let your hair blow through the wind and remind you of your 20s before you had kids, or all the tactical things that you actually need. Hey, Jimmy and Sally, be in the back seat, you need to behave. So this is a little quite wide, so you can actually see the whole vehicle in the back seat. But not only do you have that, but you have open and close buttons for your back seats. You have a hatch open and close, and there are your controls for your sunroof. So don't worry, you've got all the controls right at your fingertips. So this particular model actually has captain's chairs in the middle as well. But the one thing that I'm gonna tell you that I absolutely love about this thing is I don't know how many times that my vehicle has gotten dirty because somebody said, oops, and they spilled something. But no worries on this because you have a $270 upgrade on this for these all-weather floor mats. So when Johnny or Sally spills that Powerade in the back seat, you're not gonna be too upset with them. You're just gonna make them pull it out and wash it with a hose. But you also have your great comfortable seats in the back seat as well. You do have a 3rd row back here as well to go ahead and take all those kiddos home from practice, because if you're anything like me, I get to school and I'm told, hey, can we take 1, 2, and 3 home? And yes, I absolutely can in this one. So don't worry, moms and dads, you do also have a break from the wildness in the back seat because there is actually a built-in TV here for you. This is not new to any of those that have kiddos because this is pretty common in a lot of vehicles these days, but this is definitely going to help with your sanity as you're going down the road and have a little bit of quiet time to yourself. So you're walking all around, you're bobbling, you're carrying all the things. If you're anything like me, I'm carrying 25 different things so I can make one trip. And you don't know how you're going to open the door, but guess what? You have a kick plate there that is going to open and close that backseat sliding door. And here's one thing I like about minivans versus SUVs. That door is going to close and open very closely to the vehicle itself. So you're not worried about your kiddos cracking over into the car next to you. Huge win for a minivan versus an SUV. So this is one thing that minivans tend to have over the SUV market is the cargo space in the back area. So you actually have a deep cargo space where those seats come out. But what's great about this too is these seats completely fold down in the back seat into those pockets where you can see you have a ton of cargo area that if you were to put those seats down in the back, not to mention those little pockets of storage back here as well. And that closes the door on the 2026 Toyota Sienna. This one, as tested, is $53,760. So honestly, comparatively what's on the market, this is a hybrid EV. So this one is actually going to give you a little more bang for your buck when it comes to mileage, as we talked about 35 miles per gallon on this one. I don't know, I could potentially see this one maybe as part of our fleet at some point. What do you think? If you had a choice between SUV and you had to tote around all the kids and the things that you've seen from the Toyota Sienna today, would you make the switch to the minivan? I might, it's possible. This has been your All-Terrain Nation. Thanks for joining us from the Detroit Auto Show. Have a great day.